I stood and nominated Mediafamily for a picture production company in 2000. I stood for 10 years, because the work about picture was a dream at the age of the child. And I liked manufacturing. I aimed at the designer at the beginning. I went into the picture industry that I had few pictures which a designer made. It makes an effort as hard as possible, even that it is not possible. I stand and put it up, and to keep it in mind from the first in others and offers it. I am reasonable as possible, and it is high sense. I aim for making a chain of the happiness. I aim at the company which the couple who used Mediafamily wants to introduce to a friend. There is breeding slideshow called The Love History with the article which Mediafamily sent off in the world. It was easy to take it simple in a photograph and music and tried to be easy to empathize. I can explain the photograph by a letter, here and there. I send a love history of the third generation when I changed it, designed off now in the world from this year. The photograph use number of sheets is 45 pieces in all. Music and a photograph, and the explanation by the letter are possible and can put it together in music having a short it and music having a long flexibly, because a free layout is possible. I will have you take the part of the article which you used to photograph for how old it is. I recommend an opening picture, relaxing the strain of the opening of the banquet in the Mediafamily. By a movie, or the TV drama, there is an introduction before beginning the picture of the main volume. I think that it is the item which can add to a feeling of expectation of the banquet to begin more from now on. It is directed one having the people whom two people do the chairman of enjoy it. The one of selling is the degree of freedom. I do not make basic goods too much to grant the image that you want to make as much as possible. I want to make it with an image that finishes being it and wants to make it or is happy, and I accept a demand and suggest original contents to the character of the game. I want to make it like the opening of the drama, or light. I will have you take the part of the opening picture, how old it is. The Mediafamily has an article called A Wedding DVD, leaving a record of the wedding ceremony a day on a video. I edit an expression banquet during 120 minutes from 90 minutes. and I attach a digest printing block by service. The digest version edits it to around 5 briefly. I choose the highlight scene of the wedding ceremony banquet and call on impression music for an image. I opened a new record video called The Guest Eye DVD in the world from the front for 2 years. The glance at the concept is natural. Wedding DVD uses a tripod mainly, and it is a method to record generally. The Guest Eye DVD does not employ most of the tripods with a hand camera. Therefore, by a free angle, I always look for the best position. I become the article, which took in an element of the photography. Because I cannot fix the camera, the speech is edited briefly. I edit it for 60 minutes from 30 minutes in total time. I recommend tripod not bring a wedding DVD there as many as possible and to have the contents, which I told for a point to choose. I recommend Guest Eye DVD if I want to leave a wedding ceremony for an image. I will have you watch a part of Guest Eye DVD and what dig DVD. The Mediafamily has wedding photo, leaving a record of the wedding ceremony day with a photograph. I prepare for the bookbinding of 2 kinds. It is 2 kinds of the album type that it put on the book type that it made with tender paper like a collection of photographs, and the thick mount. There is much number of the cuts, that is number of sheets of the photograph, and the characteristic of the photograph snap of the Mediafamily by having taken in the element of the video shoot. In the page of the photograph, as for greatest page 60, and the numerousness of pages, it is one of the characteristics. Look at the part of the snapshot. I take the Mediafamily before not finishing being close photographed in front of a wedding ceremony, and there is a photograph. Take it as possible naturally, but can be accompanied with a pose, and can be set with clothes. Is various. Of the image take a picture. I keep it in mind so that it is in the image when I have you bring the image that a visitor expects and tell you what kind of image is an enthusiast. It is one of the characteristics that I can go to the location. I wear the rate and decide to be a number or the head change location number of times. Because one cut is not how to get no matter how many images are left in the collection of photographs. I take the front and look at some of the image. In the media family, I lay emphasis on the welcome poster and seating order lists. I do not choose it among a sample, and original characteristics rise because they finish it from the beginning. Include the latest edition that the type is similar this year and sent off. And there are 3 types. The lengthwise type A4 type DVD 4-case type poster prepares for wide size from A3 size to B0 size. Then look at some of the paper item.
まず安いということですね。もっと安くできるんじゃないかなと。必要最低限のものっていう形にすることによってリーズナブル化を図りました。ミスをしないということをできるだけ心がけていると。その次に、いい写真だったり映像を撮れるように心がけています。ストップモーションという技法があるんですけども、こちらは、写真という技術を使ってビデオ編集することによってできる映像なんです。こちらは、ビデオ業者だけでは作れない映像ですね。うちならではの商品ではないかなと思います。ビデオ撮影とか写真撮影、そして演出商品というのは、いろいろな結婚式の打ち合わせの中で後回しになる部分なんですけども、最初の方に考えていただいた方がより充実した演出ができたり、記録映像を残せたりということがあるので、結婚が決まった時点でご相談いただけた方がいいと思います。
I take it, and the hand can see it slowly. If I have you come to the store and there be in the showroom in the media family, whether there were the article, bringing itself, how was it, and the article, which I want to watch more. The access method to this place.